time for a ZAC game. I'll be playing against what I think is a blue Kayn over there with his Dark Harvest, which is actually quite good for me, really, because obviously blue Kayn is not particularly good against a tank champion like ZAC. If he went red Kayn, it would have been a bigger problem, but I can see why he goes blue Kayn with champions like this, and if he then also builds the Shield Reaver item, then, you know, he's gonna do quite well against Zed as well. So, yeah. It is, should be fine for me, though, really. ZAC is, in my opinion, the best possible tank you can play in solo queue. By the way, like, if you want to play a tank champion, I would highly recommend ZAC. His damage is very respectable. He has great gank potential. His clear speed's pretty solid as well. Like, there's like not much wrong with his champion when it comes to a tank's perspective, from a tank's perspective. So yeah, would highly recommend him if you haven't tried him yet. I'll show how to play him in this video, of course. I will be getting a leash. I won't be getting a leash. I don't know if I'm getting a leash. Okay, I'm getting a leash. We're good. For ZAC's clear, it's very straightforward. All you really have to do is just spam W and pick up your blobs while your W is on cooldown. That's like the biggest thing you have to concern yourself with. As long as you do that, you're good. So yeah, take the E here. Take E here. You can take Q on the other side with, like, if you're starting blue Grump, then taking Q is quite nice for that. For like just damage, because it's a lower cooldown than your E, right? So you can use it more frequently, which is nice. But on this side, it also acts as like a bit of a time save due to the mobility you have. And on the blue start, it matters less, that time save, because the camps are closer together. Like, going from blue to Grump is very close, and then wolves are also relatively close. So you can use Q potentially for like the extra blob healing, as well as a bit more DPS for the skill being up a bit more than the E, of course. Take all three of your skills on level 3 regardless, though. Ooh, top lane already got a kill. Very spicy. That was quick. We see Kayn. That's good for us. He is going for the full clear as well. Went for red smite. Interesting. Guess that's fair. We're just gonna do this, and then we'll move on to the Grump. And as you can see, for the clear, I'm just spamming W. I could E here, but I'm gonna hold it just in case right now. In case Kayn does something really aggressive here for a second. It's possible. So I'm just gonna chill for a little bit. I'll just use E towards this camp instead. Save, like, a bit of time, get some damage out of it. He didn't go for, like, the stupidly aggressive thing, so now he's pretty much just committed to a full clear. Which means I'm probably just gonna have to danger ping there a couple times, because Set's most likely to get ganked any second now. Oh, he just died. I see. Right, can I get this Darius? Maybe. What's the range on this? I see. Pick up my blobs. If Darius chases me here, I think that's actually not too bad. But I am gonna have to flash here, unfortunately. Does their mid laner rotate for me? Surely not, right?
I may bend, but I don't break.
Pick up the blob. The good thing here is that Darius kind of chased me a little bit. That's fine with me, buddy. Go for it. Perfect. Thank you. I'll take those. The reason that's good for me is because, I mean, I go engage that fight. I wanted to kill Darius if possible, which I think would have been possible if not for Kayn, obviously. But yeah, that's fair, you know. But Darius chasing me there does not allow him to push the wave fast enough. And now the wave is actually, like, relatively favorable still for my set. So, like, the overall play there is actually pretty good for me. Plus, obviously, Kayn died at the end there because he got greedy for the scuttle. He couldn't contest due to mid-diff, basically. But yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Itchy nose. My guy's going a bit aggressive on mid without mana. I think he might die soon. Nope, never mind. Ezreal is dead instead. Alright then. We take those. Didn't even recall yet. Ezreal just lost. I mean, okay. Let's be serious here. Like, Ezreal did have a recall, but look at his items. Like, there is no way that is an item advantage. That's just greedy as hell. If you went for, like, Doran's or something instead, then that would be slightly different, of course. But he did not. He did no such thing. Ooh, there might be an angle for this bot play here. He just went for it. Doesn't matter though, because Jinx apparently still had turret aggro. I see. He's tanking the wave. I'm good with this. We're just gonna go for the fight. Right, not bad. Interesting. Kane put himself in a terrible position. Like, actually terrible position. And we take those. Hwei with a teleport, actually. I believe. Maybe rotation, maybe teleport. I wasn't focused on it, to be fair. I'm just gonna clear the rest of our camps once again. I'll play for the Void Grub spawn here. Because, I mean, I could play for the dragon, but my wave position is extremely unfavorable for a dragon here. So I'm just gonna clear this camp there and just move towards Void Grubs instead. Let's see if I can do that. Top lane is aggressive. He just got hit by a big Q. That's bad. He's also gonna hit 6 here, I would imagine. I mean, I can kill the... he just hit 6, yeah. He's gonna go for the next wave, right? Surely. Is this warded? It is warded. That sucks. I mean, me showing for it here is good because this prevents the wave from being pushed into the turret, because Darius cannot contest that with me in the area. Can't get the wave, so it's actually very favorable for Set in that regard. But now the problem as well is, like, Set being there, meaning he has to catch his wave. He can't go for this, but my Hwei made a nice play instead. Very nice play from my mid laner right there. He can't contest this. He has to go to the wave there, so I have to respect that. If my Hwei didn't just land like a really good combo on that Kayn, with Kayn still being level 5, not level 6, so he can't ult or anything, it's going to be an engage anyway. Yeah, that's just a mid gap on that one, really. Very nicely done. Let's just get this down as well. My mid laner is playing quite well, I have to say. Making some good moves. Let's clean up my jungle camps. Everything is up, so we're just gonna go clear right now. Recalling with everything up is not my favorite activity, you know? It's a bit of a waste of like spawn time efficiency. That's rough. My top laner starts inting a lot, it seems. Alright. I keep trying to solve his waves for him, but then he keeps inting. So it's like, don't know about this one, you know? Kayn is bot side. I mean, his red's up and everything, but... Does he go for my red, or just does he go for dragon here? He goes bot gank instead. Could technically take his entire top side here, but I feel like just running bot's gonna be my move here to, like, prevent the dive from happening and stuff. Please just calm down for like half a second, my guy. Please. Oh, he's dead. Okay, not dead. Let's go here. Nope. Didn't. That slow could be annoying. There's a wave coming in. Hit him with that. Perfect. And then R. Good. Not bad. Get the E off cooldown and hit him. Pain finishes him. Perfect. Very good. Nice. I was able to just barely hit the Q before the wave passed. So that's actually not bad. Oh, man. I am very stiffly. Excuse me. Oh, my God. Alright, Sunfire. In this, we're gonna Dark Seal here as well. Not bad. I have the money for the Sunfire. If I didn't have money for a Sunfire on that back, I'd probably finish my CDR boots first and then build Sunfire later. My Vayne just decided to int. Okay. 2 minutes on the Void Grubs here, which is something I do want to play for. Because I want to get the other 3 Void Grubs as well. He could go Dragon, technically, but I'm actually gonna smite this. And just go bot here at the same time with my mid laner. He's going a little early. I probably won't be able to reach because of that. I also got hit by her. Wow. I just... Maybe not doing this is going to be a shout. I mean, she's low, but... Why would you... That sucks. She just knocked her backwards and actually saved her, I think. I think I can get the kill. Yeah, okay, we're good. We also got the Jinx. Perfect. I'm in a bad... Okay, Kane's top lane. I'm actually completely chilling. Nice, not bad. Let's go Dragon then. In this case, I'll definitely Dragon. We see Kane top. He just died as well, so it's just a Dragon angle for sure. If she didn't do the knockback, I could have like flash W'd the guy, the Zyra, and made it like nice and easy, but that knockback gave her distance. Let's get the dragon here. Void grubs in like 50 as well. Obviously gonna have to try to look for those. My camps are up, but like... Are you serious right now? That's actually really annoying. Nah, whatever. I guess it is what it is. We're obviously gonna back here. Get the health crystal, I guess. Move out of base. I can't go for any of my bot side camps here if I want to get these void grubs, and the objective matter more to me than like these two bot side camps. So if he does somehow contest those, it's just gonna be is what it is. He is bot side, in fact. So, you know, the likelihood of me losing my bot side camps here is pretty high, but I will trade that for these 3 void grubs so I can get 6. Might have to go top lane here as well. Flash auto attack and then W. In that instance, instead of trying to Q the enemy champion, just Q a minion and a flash auto attack. You get the CC, you're fine. You don't have to like land your thing first on them. You could just land it on anything and be okay with that. I'm actually gonna drag that one slightly closer so I can do it in the pit, but also group them together better for my E and my W. You know Kayn is bot side, right? So I'm just gonna do this. There you go. And I guess I'll check his topside camps as well. In this case, his raptors are here, that's fine. Wait for my E cooldown so I can potentially ult or... Ooh, there's a Kayn here. I mean, surely my Hui does anything, right? He's gonna jump out of that, so I'm just gonna E basically on a specific spot. I could guess wrong, but I want to try to insta-CC him, which obviously worked in that scenario. But yeah, he's gonna jump out of me. He doesn't have the blue Kayn range. Blue Kayn has way more range than red Kayn jumping out of somebody. So because he went red Kayn after all, I can actually just like land an E into a specific direction and try to guess where he's gonna dash to. In that case, I figured he would probably dash towards his turret, so he's gonna get hit by my E pretty much straight away. Which is quite good. Oh, also another thing, by the way, about 60% of the people who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. So if you are enjoying the content, it would be greatly appreciated if you'd consider subscribing. Maybe checking if you're subscribed, and hitting the like button always helps as well, of course. And yeah, with that being said, let's move on. So we just hit this camp down. I'm gonna be able to go pretty aggressive here and probably go Magi's next if I want to. Could just keep going defensive, like a bit more tank items, but in a favorable position, I do like going Magi's. Because like added damage, like I'm already pretty tanky, right? They are pretty much full AD apart from Zyra, so just the armor item is gonna hold me over quite well. I think I'm just gonna go back right now and just get the Magi's. Bit more aggressive. You don't have to go Magi's. You can just sit on your Dark Seal if you want to. But I feel in a game like this where I'm doing quite well kill-wise, the added Magi's value is going to be quite nice. The 10% movement speed from the 10 stacks is going to be really, really good as well. That extra mobility is very, very nice. Ooh, that's a double kill for the Jinx. Fair enough. Does she go for the wave? Or the turret? If she does go for the turret, I kill her here. She does go for the turret. Okay, not bad. Whee! Goodbye, Jinx. There's my 10 stack Magi's. Let's go. Alright, let's go take the red buff. And dragon soon. Not bad. We'll be going pretty much full tank. Like, technically, if I want, if I'm doing really well like this, I could go Liandry's here and then the rest tank items, but... no, that's maybe a tad aggressive. It's up to you, I guess, if you want to go down that route. You can also build Liandry's later. You can go an extra tank item now, like Abyssal Mask or something, for magic resist. Pretty cheap, pretty quick to build. And just get the extra, extra damage from Liandry's on top of it later. That'll be a very heavily damage-focused ZAC build, but you can do it. Obviously, just going straight tank items here as well is fine. Let's go about here, I think. Yep. There we go. That was a good estimation. Let's push in the mid wave. Try to get mid turret, I guess, and we can focus on dragon afterwards. Got these 6 void grubs I focused on, so it should be pretty good. He goes, whatever he does there is fine. He finishes that off, no problem. We just dragon. And they FF'd it at 15 minutes. Well then, last items here would have just probably been just straight tank items, whatever would fit this team the best. And since this was a very quick one, I will move into game number 2. Alright. Time for a ZAC game. I will be playing this one against a Master Yi here, which is pretty bad, honestly. Master, like, if you're playing a tank champion, playing against a Master Yi is not ideal. That champion is... I mean, I have a lot of CC, which is good, right? Like, that's a good part here. I can CC him quite a bit. He's not going to be as destructive in team fights, but when it comes to, like, just clean, regular 1v1s, it's not looking too good for me. Definitely going to have to respect him there. But, yeah. In this game, I'll be showing you how to play ZAC. ZAC is the best tank jungler in solo queue, in my opinion, for sure. Mobility, damage output is super high. A lot of team fights, CC potential. You know, everything is very, very solid on this champion for tank purposes. This is going to be some crazy leash. I guess we're not smiting. So I would highly recommend anyone that wants to play a tank jungler to just play ZAC, because it's pretty worth it. You could take E here as well, by the way, but I take Q because it's a lower cooldown and I'm on this side. I like to have the lower cooldown in this situation. I will be hitting level 3 and I'll be using my, or taking my E anyway. I should have smited this, dude. I am distracted by explaining stuff. That's my bad. Whatever. I'm just gonna insta-smite this one. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. Because I could kind of walk here and be fine. Make sure to just, like, the biggest thing for the clear you have to remember is just pick up your blobs when your W is on cooldown. Because it will lower the cooldown of your W. That's really the only thing you have to know. Apart from that, just spam it. You spam your W, make sure you use your skills, and that's about it. Gonna have E for this anyway. On the other side, I'll definitely take the E for a bit more like the mobility aspect and the AoE damage aspect. But on the other one, Q is fine for me. It's a lower cooldown. I'm a bit sniffly too. Wonderful. Just gonna use it for damage here. As many blobs as possible. Pick them up with my W on cooldown. I'm basically just spamming W. Very easy clear. I'm actually not gonna smite this one. Because I'd rather just kill it like this and then just E over the wall here. So I just wait for the E cooldown basically. And then we just clear it that way. Keep spamming W. I'm not going to smite this now. I could smite this now, but I just hold it for the scuttle here in this instance. Yo, pet. Can you stop being a troll, please? Good. I could gank top lane here, actually. That's not too bad. Let's just walk up to this guy. I'm not going to use my E just yet, because I don't have to. Auto attack a minion with that CC. And I'm just going to hold my E for a little bit. There we go. I was going to see if he was going to flash or something like that, so I can maybe E after him, so I don't have to use my E initially, which could be kind of nice. We'll see if the scuttle is here. No, it's not, so we're going to just... Oh, he got past me. Very spicy stuff. I'm going to have to help him push the wave. It's fine. I'm also going to just do that. I have passive, so I'm not too worried about dying. I did unfortunately take one more turret shot than I would have liked, but I thought there might be enough damage potential from Teemo to kill the Master Yi anyway, which wasn't the case. But this way, at least the wave gets pushed into the turret, even though it does, in this situation, cost me my passive. I think that's fine. Got enough money for this, I'll buy the Barmy Cinder. If I don't have enough money for the Barmy Cinder on the first back, I will just buy, like, regular boots and a Dark Seal instead. But Barmy Cinder first back, if you can afford it, is definitely something I will go for. Oh my god. God damn it. Oh, he went mid. This is actually quite decent for me, because now I have a Barmy Cinder advantage. He is probably not going to die off that, but he is probably going to go for a bot scuttle here, I would imagine. So I'm just going to kill him on that, because I now have an item advantage. There he is. Wait for him. Q him. Then E him, and then W. Got that too. Pick those up for the cooldown. and just keep auto-attacking him with red buff. And that's just an item advantage. I waited there as well patiently to make sure that, well, I can just do that, right? We can do this. I'm done. I'm gonna take this camp because it hits me level 5 real quick, and it takes one camp away from him. Just do it. That team starts it. It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you, team. Gonna do this and then E so they don't get the vision like that, and then we just do dragon now with the E. Perfect. Yeah, the Master E there goes too greedy, goes for Bolt Scuttle, goes for that greed mode there, and I can just abuse it by having item advantage. I'll be much stronger in the fight. He's low HP. Nothing he can do. Oop. For some reason with that smite in my head, I thought I had 900 damage on it, but I don't. Didn't matter, luckily, but that could have been bad. Time to go for another clear here. I do have the Void Grubs spawned, but, you know, in this situation, like, everything is up. I don't particularly want to, like, not have good XP efficiency in my clear right now. I don't want to go skip out on a bunch of camps to try to defend those Void Grubs or whatever. Because all these camps are worth quite a lot of experience, and for me that just matters a lot right now. ZAC skills incredibly well off levels because his E skills with levels. In range, like you get more range on your E the more levels you put into it. So it's really good. So just E between camps as well. Gonna clean this after this. If these Void Grubs haven't been done yet, I'll go there. But I'm not gonna give up like XP tempo for it. Not too much of it at least. Let's go hit this thing. Let's see if he's doing it. He is in fact doing it. That's fine. But now I'm level 6, so good luck, Master Yi. That's mine. Q him. Hit him with this together. I would like... my mid laner has no health. And no mana. Does their mid laner also have no health and no mana? They do. Let's see if I can go for the kill then. Not gonna happen. Fair enough. Is Master Yi gonna be doing his Grump? He is not. I guess I have to go top, right? I definitely should go top. I already got one of the Void Grubs, which gives me the XP bonus from it for my jungle item. Let's go E to close the initial distance, I think. Oh, very spicy. That might actually kill me. I didn't expect him to still have his ult. I think I'm fine as long as I just pick up blobs for healing. And don't suicide at the end. I'm just gonna give it to Teemo. Like, I have no reason to suicide at the end there. Just gonna do this, pick up a couple blobs. He gets the rest of the Void Grubs. I guess that's fine. I don't really care. Even if they despawn, I don't really care. I already got the one. And I'm okay with that for now. I get an extra kill on top lane. I may have been able to do the Void Grubs myself, but I was worried about Mordekaiser's like overall priority. And Master Yi can sustain himself quite easily on his health department with his W. So going for that would have been risky. Especially considering I had no mid laner with like any type of roam capabilities. I guess they didn't either, but the risk of the 2v1 from the top side was not something I was necessarily willing to take and die for. If that makes sense. I already got one of the Void Grubs, which gives me the XP boost I gained from the jungle item. And that is all I really cared about. Let's clear this out. Perfect. Let's take the recall. Oh, man. Alright, Sunfire and normal boots. Perfect. If I don't have the money, that kind of money to afford a Sunfire straight away, I'll go for the CDR boots in between, the ability haste boots. I'll buy these in between. If I do have the money, I'll just finish the Sunfire first. Because in this game, I happen to have both Bami Cinder and Sunfire, right? So I can do that. But in other situations, like I can't. I need to just be careful. There's a ward there. That's fine. Let's go hug this wall over here. Try to avoid the range of that ward as much as possible, and then we engage. About here, should be good. Lock them together, and then R them, and then pick up everything. There we go. Double kill for my Kaisa. Perfect. I'm not trying the last hit or anything on ZAC usually, like it's just kind of chill. But yeah. We know the ward's here because of the ping, so we just hug the closest to this side, use the plant over the wall, and try to avoid the one ward we know. If there are more wards there, then sure, but we know exactly where that ward is specifically, so we can try to abuse that one, like the vision around that one at least, right? They have more plays, but that's not really not really something I'm looking to play around. So I just get a nice engage on bot lane. They were hard pushing. Instead of doing my camps in this situation, I could just go there because even if like let's say all my bot side camps are down and I go for that play, then my top side camps would be up perhaps. Going for that play is a little bit less favorable, but if all your bot side camps are up and you just walk past them, go for the gank, then you're gonna be able to defend your bot side camps anyway unless you die, which is kind of fine. And they just kind of overextended and died to Master Yi now though, which is a tad bit unfortunate, but what can you do? I want that dragon in 17 seconds. Like, I prioritized the first dragon. I'm going to prioritize the second dragon. We're just going to make the dragon our main objective here. What is going on with this guy on mid lane? Let's see if I can rotate to this one quickly. Trist jump just reset. Just going to hit him. You are so fast, my guy. Wait, you're engaging a fight with me still? You're not running? Are you serious? I think you're kind of drunk there, buddy. That's not smart. Goodbye. Yeah, against the ZAC, you should never do that. Like, that's just range diff. Your E will cancel his ult. And I wasn't 1 HP or anything. I still have my passive too. Like, there's nothing he can do. I'll take it. I will take it. Just gonna walk up here. Just do the dragon, it's fine. As long as the guy goes from mid lane to dragon instead of to mid lane right now, we're absolutely fine. Oh my god, my Malzahar is trolling here. Yeah, that's very sad actually. Can I, like, any type of assistance would be greatly appreciated, by the way. Just R, CC chain, pick up all the blobs that I can. He got the dragon, goddammit. Like, this is, like, insane to me. Like, that guy just remains mid lane. I am absolutely mind blown. That sucks. He had like so much priority. His wave was like all the way over here as well. He could just rotate without an issue. I have to do that because otherwise I would just be dead. I am like absolutely mind boggled. I don't know what the hell's going on with my mid laner here. Just gonna have to leap away. Yeah, that's rough. That's absolutely... That just sucks. He got dragon too. Alright, that's sad. I don't know how else to put it. That's just sad. The fact that my Malzahar absolutely refused to even rotate an inch there when he had complete priority is ridiculous to me. But I guess it is. Oh, he canceled his R2. Nice SS... Dude, Malzahar, you are insane. Absolutely insane. Holy moly. How can you say nice SS bot lane after you literally just didn't rotate the dragon? That's crazy. Alright, that's a sad situation. I lost the dragon and I lost the situation overall. That's brutal. The fight and the dragon has been lost. Stand in the middle here. We're just gonna try to W land everything as much as possible. Our team comp also absolutely sucks because we are full AP. So if Kai'Sa builds AP Kai'Sa here, we're doomed, basically. How do I get question mark? Oh, dude, get lost, my guy. I'm doing Void Grubs and I get question mark ping for him getting ganked on top lane. What is going on? I am finishing Void Grubs, mate. I want to get the 4 Void Grubs finished here because that's going to give me the extra proc thing from it. This is wild. My team is absolutely insane. Alright, he's going to recall on that boost, right? Surely. Yeah, he's going to be in here. Not a problem, we just killed him. He'll add ult, okay, sure. Use it on me, I don't care. Do I have to ult in here, don't I? Jesus. Mordekaiser things, I guess. The fact that, like, he's, like, this far behind... I mean, I don't have... I mean, I have some magic resist, actually. What am I talking about? Mordekaiser ult's broken as hell. Fair enough. It's gonna be an interesting game, for sure. My team is completely inting and refusing to rotate. Lost the dragon because of it. I mean, I guess you can call that my own fault, maybe, for, like, not hitting my smite correctly or whatever. But, like, yeah, I don't know. Some things... Ooh. Some things just suck. Also, another thing to mention, by the way, if you are enjoying the content, it would be greatly appreciated if you consider subscribing or hitting the like button. About 60% of the people who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed, so, you know, consider doing it. That would be appreciated. And yeah, with that, we move on. Let's go clear this. I I want to go for the Abyssal Mask, and the reason I want to go for the Abyssal Mask is not necessarily for the magic resist here, by the way. Like, I'm like looking at it, and it might look weird that I built magic resist like this, but the reason I'm doing this is because my entire team is AP damage, and Abyssal Mask will reduce their magic resist, which is going to give basically some kind of Void Staff effect for my entire team, which just in damage value holds a lot of value. So that's why I'm rushing Abyssal Mask, to give my team more damage. Even though it doesn't necessarily make me tankier against their unit or against their champions, it is going to be better for the overall situation. He canceled his R in time. She didn't even walk forward an inch. That's crazy. Are you... How is... Alright, that's crazy. Jhin is so fast, mate. And they... No, I see they didn't even ult or refuse to walk forward. That was an int play on my part. I did not respect Jin's movement speed there whatsoever. Crazy. Oh, yes, this too. I see. That explains the additional added movement speed. I zoned out completely and just ran it down. That's on me. I'm a little surprised she didn't walk forward, like, even a little bit, though. But I guess it's fine. One death there shouldn't matter too much, because I don't really lose anything for it. Now, yes, I die, but I wasn't worth a shutdown anymore. And the dragon is not lost or anything, so that's all I care about. I need to make sure I get this dragon, though. I guess they're getting some kills. Top lane is definitely getting a couple kills here too. It's not bad. I'm gonna be close, but just barely not there for the for the smite upgrade. I might hit level 11 off this camp actually. That would be nice. I would like to do dragon. Maybe Malzahar rotates for this one. Oh look, he does. That's crazy. That is crazy. Can we just, like, where is Kai'Sa even going? I'm just gonna sweep and keep hitting dragon. My support can auto-attack the ward. This is not something they can contest, so that should be fine. Is this risky? Could be. No Yi here. Could look for the engage on this, though. Hit him, CC. Wait, the minion died. Oh, come on, man. I was about to auto-attack him into the minion, and then the minion just casually died. That sucks. I'll take that. Actually, I'll take that, but my god, there's no backup once again. What is happening here? Alright, I guess I'll flash backwards, put my passive over here. I don't know what the hell's going on. Like, actually... My team walk all the way back. I guess that's too aggressive for this team. Okay. I need to dial it back then. I don't know how else to look at this at the moment. If that is not an engage, like, I don't know what can be, you know? I'm gonna have to chill or something. I guess Kai'Sa did get a triple kill, which is decent. Where's this guy gonna go? Let's go over here. Knock him into this minion. Does he have ult? That's the question I have to ask myself now, I guess. Really? Teemo has to get that kill. Or whatever, it's fine. He has all that shielding potential on him, and I don't get the kill because of it. Alright then. I mean, I'm the tank, I guess it's okay. I need to get some armor, though. Armor is going to be very, very good here. Probably just a Thornmail because of the reflect damage and the healing reduction. They're gonna go heavy crit, though. This guy's going on hit. I mean, definitely just that. At least go for the Bramble Vest, and then I could maybe go Randuin's first if I want to. But I feel like Thornmail's just a pretty good item anyway. Kai'Sa's fed. Like, for me, it's fine. Like, it's okay. If my, like, DDs get fed or get strong, I can tank for them later on. I'm just gonna have to find some openings that maybe work for them a little bit better. Because I've been going for some of them, but then the backup has been quite bad. So, you know, maybe look for some more free opportunities or something. I don't even know. Smite that down. There's a Yi going mid lane. Are you gonna ult him or what? Yeah, that's brutal. Kai'Sa also kept running bot lane apparently. Crazy. Master Yi damage. Pick up the blob on the side. You are absolutely quick as hell. What the... Dude, what is that movement speed? Look at that, man. That's crazy. Alright, alright. I like how, like, we see someone walk here, the Master Yi, right? And the Kai'Sa kept running bot lane instead of just turning around. That's interesting. That's gonna be rough. Dude, the fact that Jhin is that fast is absolutely insane to me. Zyra, how do you walk back into Jhin ultimate? You're joking, right? Like, what am I witnessing right now? Like, I'm genuinely wondering what I'm witnessing right now. Zyra was out, and then she just walked back into the Jhin ult. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's not even Kai'Sa's fault. It's literally just Zyra walking back into it. Alright. Maybe going for this was a bit too optimistic with the magic resist threat. I maybe needed more armor faster. Could have put me in a little bit of trouble here, perhaps. It's okay. If there is better grouping, like my Zyra or my Kai'Sa, sorry, doesn't run the bot lane first for some reason, then we should be fine. 46 seconds on that dragon is fine. No, I won't go for Krugs. That's a bit greedy. Jin's over here. Okay. Somehow I'm worried here about this Malzahar, like, not rotating for this. Hit him, hit the blue, CC him even more, and then he's just dead. Good. He's gonna struggle with that one. I smited that because I want the XP and the gold from the jungle camp, but that may not have been too smart. Just go for this. That's fine. I'll heal myself back up of my blobs right now. But even though I did take a little bit of damage, I'm actually not going to have smite for this. I'm going to try to combo it a little bit. The blue smite was just a complete reflex because my Malzahar was 100% trying to take that. Well, he would have gotten the buff regardless. But yeah. Maybe not the smartest thing if I want the dragon. At least the enemy jungler was dead while I did it. Okay. That Jhin is getting quite strong. I'll be okay though. Maybe a bit rough throughout these fights here so far, but I'll be fine. Use my E for a bit of mobility. He is 100% dead. Would they Baron? They have a very good Baron damage team. Can I disrespect this at all? I don't think so, right? I can now. Okay, we're good. I will have to reset here, though. Can I go get my Thorn Mill, and then I'll build towards the Randuins, I think. For the crit reduction against this team is going to be quite good. So let's do that. Just build some fitting tank items, basically. It's going to be like Sunfire into a bunch of fitting tank items, whatever you like. Abyssal Mask is just for the damage amplification for my team, because as you can see, they're pretty much full AP. I guess Kai'Sa is building an AD build now, at least. But her damage is still, like, a decent amount of AP regardless. Going for the top lane push with the TP. Gonna have to go over there then. It's not a problem. Does he kill me? Probably not, in time at least. Just clear the wave. The main objective. Get rid of his spell shield here as well and just get the Teemo over here or something. Pick up my blobs. It's fine. My entire team is bot side right now, so that's maybe a problem towards this mid turret. I'll rotate back over. Make sure that they don't get to push this. Give me the cannon, please. Nope. Rip.
Fighting is in my blood. I mean, my good.
It's fine. I guess if Master Yi is here, like... Oh, there was Mordekaiser. She dove 2 turrets. That's pretty aggressive, I would say. Right. I mean, they have the potential to do Baron here. Pretty good potential at that. Oh, there's the Yi. Can you just ult him? Or like, oh, he doesn't have ult, I see. Okay. He didn't ult me at least. Thank you, Mordekaiser. I appreciate that. Pick this up, hit the plant for a bit of healing as well. So you see him doing what I can to save my Teemo. Is he alive? He is alive. Is he gonna chase me? Is he gonna recall in this bush? No, he's not. Okay. I mean, I would never kill the Mordekaiser in that situation, I don't think. But saving my Teemo was my priority there. And it kind of worked out, I suppose. It's gonna be a hard one, though. All they have to do is stack magic resist. Like, this guy knows exactly what's up. So that's gonna be so difficult. Like, my Abyssal Mask is gonna help, but my team drafted horridly. So, yeah. If they just stack magic resist like smart people, it's gonna be extremely difficult. I most likely would not have picked ZAC if I saw this team comp, by the way. I was first pick, so they drafted around me. But if you see, like, a full AP comp, it's gonna be brutal. You're gonna lack damage for sure. He already has, like, nearly 2 magic resist items finished. This guy's going for 1 here. Their ADCs both built Maw. It's gonna be brutal. Which they should, but, I mean, should and actually do is gonna be an entirely different story, of course. Yeah, they're just both dead. We just Baron here. Baron is literally the only choice we have here, guys. Come on. Don't delay yourself 20 years, please. It's a good flank, though. Enemy team walked up slightly too far. Works out. We're gonna do Baron into this Dragon Soul, and we should be good. I'm gonna play for the dragon. I'm gonna just back here as well. Get this and just E out of base or something. Go quick. I'll have a smite for this dragon too, which is good. I am looking to just frontline for my team as much as possible. Ideally here she helps me kill this. Okay, not entirely killed, but it's good enough. I want to get this because it's worth it to give my entire team blue buff. Be into it, it's fine. Get the dragon, perfect. I kind of want to go for this bot lane play if I can. They're probably going to walk past this point, right? Any wards? Solid kill. We take those. I was hoping for some wards there so I can... That's good enough for me. He ults her, but it's already too late, I think. Yeah. There was already too much damage taken from him, so I already figured he was gonna die there. Oh, that's rough. Alright, not a problem. I'm just gonna go for bot turret while she goes for mid turret, because we Baron both waves. I think that's worth it. Pretty good, though. Solid engage, I would say. Just gonna focus on this turret, get the 700 gold from it, while killing the wave at the same time, healing with blobs, etc. Missed that cannon, sadly, but still got the 700 gold from the turret, so it's good. Alright, he's here. I'll take the reset, get the random wins. Do I have to help my Kai'Sa? Oh, nope, he can't hit anything. That's wonderful. I should probably check his blue buff. Make sure that like my team gets that and not him. If I can, there's the Yi. That's down. That's fine. I think Zyra might get engaged on here. Nope, we're fine. Alright, I'll take the reset then. Get the random wins here. And then we're just gonna go Jock Show, I guess. To get my resistances up even more. There's no other armor item I can really build in this situation, apart from just going Jock Show. Which will also give me more magic resist, which I guess is not too bad. If I want more damage, I could technically go for the Liandry's too. I'm going to kill red buff to give red buff to my team and also hit level 17 here. So it's going to focus on this right now. They're playing pretty forward here, and this hits me a level up. Plus, it gives my entire team red buff, which I think adds up to be good. Don't think Mordekaiser kills him, but... Team's going top. I think I just shove in mid-wave here real quick to put pressure. Absolutely obliterated him, alright. He is going for the bot push. I don't think I want to go defend that. I think I just go for the play here. I think Trist is going to be like right here or something, right? I missed it slightly. Let's see. Just R. He's going to flash as well. Doesn't matter. We just keep engaging. Tank turret for the team. Absolutely chilling. There we go. Good. Not too bad. Into the tiny amount this game, I will say, but hey, it's okay. Got inted as well, I guess. At 2600 damage here, 2100 damage here. And a lot of damage from Abyssal, like a lot of damage from Abyssal Mask, but you won't see that because the magic resist threat for my team would have been ridiculously strong. So yeah, that is it for ZAC. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure to like button below, that was quite a bit. And I will see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here for game number 1, I ended up doing 7.5k damage, which is just a respectable amount, on par with the rest of these. Set pulled ahead a little bit, but I mean, fair enough. It's a 15-minute game, like, yeah, you know, it's fine. True damage 30 does nothing. Objective damage at 20k, which is solid. I was trying to be on top of that as much as possible. Healing done already at 24.8. That's a lot, to be fair, for 15 minutes. Damage taken at 16k, which is the most. Self-mitigated another 11k, which is also the most. As a tank, like, these are the stats you're trying to be the best in, basically. So that ended up being quite good there. Gold earned at just 7.5k, which is the second highest, just behind Set, which is also solid. Runes, I mean, nothing too interesting here. To be fair, with 15 minutes, it's not going to add up to too much. But Aftershock 410, self-mitigated at like 190, Font of Life to 121. Extra resistances, extra healing and shielding. And then this as well for extra HP restored, and then CC reduction from Tenacity. You can also take the free boots and Cosmic Insight for your secondary tree if you want to as well. And for the build here, it's just like, I went Magi's, and I'm probably just going to go something like Abyssal Mask here for the magic resist item, while also giving my team more damage and doing more damage with it. If I'm feeling very, very good in that game specifically, I'm just going to go Leandries as well. And then might be finish the build with like Jaksho or Thornmail or something like that. If I don't want to go for Leandries, I'll just go like Thornmail into like Abyssal Mask, Thornmail, Jaksho or something like that and be chill. Something like that is definitely fine. Then for the stats for game number 2, the more spicy game, I would say, 31 minutes. We have done 21k damage, which is not the highest, but we're not expecting this. We're playing a tank, right? We're trying to enable our team as much as possible, trying to get engages in tank for them. Guys ended up doing a good amount. Timo ended up doing a decent amount. And Smolzahar was completely inting this game, to be fair, so that's kind of expected. So they were lower on that one, but we were full AP, so it would kind of be relatively brutal anyway. True damage done, 400, obviously nothing, that's just smite damage. Objective damage at 35.5. Seeing the guys I have 32k means that she is just actively trying to actually do the objectives with you, which is very good, because if you're like standing way up on objective damage here just by yourself, that means your team doesn't want to help you, and that's not particularly great. So this is good to see. Healing done at 77.3k. This is the juicy stats we'd like to see, right? Very good healing done. Damage taken at another 47.4, which is more than double the rest of my entire team, which is very, very good. This is my job, right? Like, as ZAC, this is what you want to have the most stats for. Try to create openings for your team, which, you know, throughout this game sometimes didn't go very well because I went for an engage and then it didn't follow up or they didn't want to rotate, etc. Those are sad moments as a tank, but, you know, they happen. I guess it is what it is. 47.4k damage taken is good, though. Self-mitigated, another 73.7, which is an absolutely ridiculous amount of damage taken together. This adds up to be 120,000 damage taken in 31 minutes. That is incredibly good. Whilst also still, like, this is the good part about ZAC, right? While also still doing pretty much on-par damage with my top laner and out-damaging these two. Like, I'm doing very good damage, and this is like the main reason why ZAC Jungle is the best tank jungler, really, because he does very good damage, very good engage potential, solid objective damage, solid clear speed, and he tanks damage like no other. Honestly, like the damage taken here is very good with CC potential on top of it, you know. Gold earned 14.1k, very solid. And then for the runes, Aftershock dealt 2000 damage and 1900 mitigated. Font of Life healed my team for 1150. Conditioning extra resistances, which will also then stack with probably the ZAC I was going to build here, right? Revitalized bonus healing at almost 6k. Shielding only 200 in this case, of course. Triumph for 2100 HP, and then a bit of gold and tenacity for the CC reduction. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like button below. It helps me out quite a bit. I upload daily, so be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye.